Hey everyone, welcome to your daily vibe. All right, this is going to be for my earth signs, Taurus, Virgo, and Capricorn. Real quick reminder, you guys, don't forget to hit that like button and also subscribe if you haven't already. I really appreciate it, you guys. And also, private readings are available. My email is in the description below. You can go ahead and send me an email, and I will be sure to get right back to you. All right, let's get some daily vibe messages, please, for Taurus, Virgo, and Capricorn. All right, Taurus. I am the loving energy of the universe. And Virgo. Thank you, universe, for helping me see beyond the limits of fear. Thank you for expanding my perceptions so that I can see what is of the highest good. And Capricorn. The presence of love will always cast out fear. All right. Let's start with Taurus. Let's get some daily vibe energies, please, for Taurus. Here we go, Taurus. You got the Hermit. I just did the fire signs. Leo got this. So, you may be dealing with a Leo. First you have I am the loving energy of the universe. And then with the Hermit and the Queen of the Cups in the bottom. Taurus, this is a time for you to do some soul searching. Might need to be spending some time alone. Just finding some inner peace so that you can realize that you are love. You are the energy of love, and the universe needs that from you. With the Queen of Cups in the bottom, this is about nurturing yourself and nurturing that loving energy inside of you, finding gentleness inside, and also finding happiness, allowing yourself to be happy. And this soul searching is really you figuring out what that is, figuring out what love is to you, figuring out what makes you happy. You are protected. And you have support. Look at that. Look at that, Taurus. This is a day of you having protection and having support. So you can just trust in yourself. And there's going to be signals. You're going to see lots of signals leading you in the right direction. There may be some sorrows that you have to deal with. And, you know, with the Hermit card, this is you spending time alone, going inside, doing that soul searching, understanding maybe your sorrows and know that they're there for a reason. Yeah, being truthful with yourself. I feel like there were some feelings of passion that you felt disappointed in, but they were just challenges to really help you find it within. Because you're trying, if you can't find it on the outside, then you don't have it on the inside. You'll be able to find it on the outside whenever you have it on the inside. But you're protected and you are supported, and there's going to be lots of signals letting you know that. Yep, a need for change. With the Hermit and this card, this really tells me that this is definitely a time for you to change something within yourself. Bottom of the deck, we have intensity. I feel like this intensity is going to bring a breakthrough. I feel like there was something this intensity is going to bring this breakthrough, showing you how to trust again, helping you to trust again. And I feel like you're going to find that inside. I feel like there's going to be such a feeling of intensity inside that it's going, you find yourself at this point where it's like, okay, I need to create a change. And during this time, you know, that you're going within and you're soul searching, know that you don't have to worry about anything else. You are protected, you are supported. Just really, this is a time for you to just focus on you and find that loving energy, okay? You have the key. You have the key to unlock your happiness. You have the key to unlock the love. I feel like this is really going to start with you finding your own innocence and your own purity within. Getting back in touch with the innocence inside of you. You know, forget about the mistakes that you made. Those mistakes were lessons. Those mistakes were things that you needed to learn. And it's okay. All right, Taurus, let's go ahead and pull a romance card. Let's get some daily vibe romance energy, please, for Taurus. Passion. I saw this card come up in the other deck also. Allow your heart and soul to sing with joy. You are the loving energy of the universe. This is a time for you to spend some time alone within, finding that passion inside. Bottom of the deck is retreat. Yeah, it's time to disconnect from the world today. Today, you just need to spend some time alone. All right. Next is Virgo. Virgo, you have, I thank the universe, or no, sorry. Thank you, universe, for helping me see beyond the limits of fear. Thank you for expanding my perception so that I can see what is of the highest good. So Virgo, I feel like today you are really understanding why things are the way that they are, why things need to be the way that they need to be. The Three of Pentacles and Strength at the bottom. Excuse me. This is all about your ability. This is all about the effort that you put in. This is all about why you seek, what kind of approval you seek, and having the strength to really dive inside and know your own abilities and know the effort that you're putting into things, whether or not you're putting in too much effort, whether or not you're not putting in enough effort. It's all about finding that balance and having the strength to do so, having the strength to admit, you know, maybe I'm pushing too hard, or maybe I'm not pushing enough, but finding the strength to see that so that you can balance it. Yep. Need to reevaluate something. Bottom of the deck is you have the trust card. You can trust yourself. But there is a need to reevaluate something. For some of you, I see it being with work. Yeah. I'm getting a strong sense of with work and independence. Feeling like you're at the crossroads of trying to figure out something and you need to have the courage to sacrifice something that's not right. Something that maybe you're doing too much of or not enough of, because it's really taking away from your motivation. But once you're able to reconnect with your motivation, I feel there's going to be a sense of victory and understanding, and a feeling of fulfillment. For some of you, I feel like be careful. There might be an ingenuine person around you. Just be careful of that. But I would say overall, this is just about respecting yourself and respecting other people and finding the balance in that. You know, not giving more than what you have. And if you do have a lot, sharing a little bit, you know. This could be your wisdom. This could be anything. Sharing your abilities, like we're talking about with the Three of Pentacles. This is finding your inner abilities, putting that effort in, getting approval from the people around you. You've got the past lives card here, and having the courage. I feel like you've been here, done that. You've already experienced this situation in a past life, and this is a chance for you to do it right. This is a chance. Again, you have the courage card at the bottom of the deck here. You had the courage card at the bottom of the, with the strength card. So this is really having the courage to deal with whatever is from your past. And how do you do that? You just take it moment by moment. Listen to your inner voice. Try to see all the possibilities. You know, this is all about your perception. Depending on your perception of things, depending on how many possibilities you'll see. I see the full card here, so this is a new journey. So when there's a new journey, there's anything is possible, because you don't have one way of thinking because of all the things that you've been through that have molded you into the person you are. This is starting a new journey and having patience, you know, going with the flow, moment to moment. And I feel like by taking things moment to moment and going with the flow, you're going to create a lot of healing inside. This isn't stressing about the future. This isn't worrying about what's the next thing I'm going to do. No, you're busy. You're in the moment. You're in the moment doing what you can in the moment, not stressing about what's the next thing you're going to do. And remember, the overall energy here is what is of the highest good. What is best for everyone. Not just what is the best for you, not just what is the best for someone else. What is the best for everyone? Excuse me. So we have the book here with the mountain. With the book, this is about some of you maybe have kept a diary. Those of you who have, I would definitely say bring that old diary out and just spend some time looking through it, seeing how you've grown, being able to see where you made the mistakes, where you could have done things differently. For some of you, this could be about secrets. This could be your secret or someone else's secret. But this can also be about learning. This could be about learning your abilities, learning what is best for everybody. For some of you, this could also be going back to school or some type of training. Like we said, this is a day of really learning what your abilities are. So I feel like once you're able to get in touch with yourself and know what your own abilities are, you can take that to the next level and maybe do some training. Um, for some of you, you may be interested in writing a book or have wrote a book. I could see, with some of you, I could see that book becoming published. Um, but you are feeling the sense of some kind of obstacle in your way. And I just want you to know, Virgo, that you are the only one in front of yourself. Even though, you know, physically could be something else, but you put that there, okay? You manifested that. You created that for yourself for whatever reason you needed to. Maybe you need to overcome this obstacle so that you can get that sense of accomplishment. Like we were talking about with, what was it? The Three of Pentacles. We were talking about how looking for approval from others. All right, let's go ahead and pull a romance card. There it is. Romantic feelings. Your feelings are real and worth exploring. Bottom of the deck, the engagement card. Your love life is ascending to a higher level of communication. Or sorry, your love life is ascending to a higher level of commitment. I do feel like that's going to be due to communication. But there's definitely someone who you're very interested in, Virgo. If not yet, you will be soon. And I feel like by choosing what is best for everyone, being the best person you can be, you are definitely going to manifest this. You're going to manifest this love. Okay. Capricorn. Let's get some daily vibe messages, please, for Capricorn. So Capricorn, we start your reading off with the presence of love will always cast out fear. Let's pull some more cards and see what that's all about. We've got the Seven of Cups with the Seven of Wands at the bottom of the deck. With the sevens here, this is about the color purple or violet. I feel like will be good for you today. I feel like it'll bring a calming feeling. Also help you to get more connected with love, because the presence of love will always cast out fear. Also with the number sevens here, this is about being spiritual. Also being careful. Some tendencies of being a perfectionist, but this is really just about taking the time to like really thoroughly look through things and understand them. I'm feeling like today is a big day of using your imagination. You do want to be careful of not seeing things for what they are. So like I'm also feeling like the feeling of being directionless, not knowing which way to go. But like we started off, the presence of love will always cast out fear. Usually when we feel like we don't know which way to go, it's fear that is creating that feeling of not knowing which way to go. Once we get rid of that fear, you'll be able to see which way to go. The presence of love will always cast out fear. So staying in a loving energy, staying positive, will help you to get rid of those fears and be able to make better choices. With the Seven of Wands here, there is a feeling of stiff competition, but I do see that as long as you have courage and you put the energy in, that you will succeed in whatever it is that you choose to put your time or put your love in. Whatever you choose to give your love to, it'll be worth it. But you got to have the courage. Somebody's coming in with a message today. You do need to be careful of someone not being genuine. You'll know by their attitude is what I'm getting, but you'll also know if they have certain habits that maybe you yourself in the past have had, and you know that when you see someone with that particular habit, you know what the outcome's going to be for you anyways. You don't know, maybe it works for them, but for you yourself, you know that that is a bad habit that you don't want to have. You really just want to spend the time nurturing yourself, but not to the point of kind of creating an illusion. Same with love, you know, not believing in love in an illusion, but believing in love as everything. You know, you appreciate everything that's having love for it, having respect. Bottom of the deck, we do have obsession. There may be something with the sevens also that can be being obsessive. So I really get a strong sense of being obsessive over something, but that obsession is coming out of fear. And remember, in the beginning, the presence of love will always cast out fear. So this is really just about staying in touch with love, being generous, you know, but not to a fault. There's balance there. Like I always say, too much of a good thing can be a bad thing. Being generous when you can. Keep getting too many cards here. All right, lots of possibilities. Someone's going to be coming in with a message that's basically going to allow you to see possibilities that maybe you didn't know existed. Yeah, we have Beyond Illusion on the bottom of the deck. The burden. So I want to say also to be careful with getting in touch with love in a delusional way, if you know what I mean. Like an obsessive way. Like I said, this is about, like, love is respect. When you respect something, you're able to love it. Yeah, be very careful when it comes to obsession with love today, okay? Remember, there's lots of possibilities. Strong feminine energy here with the moon card on the bottom. So I feel like there's a strong feminine energy here that's really not seeing things clearly. maybe, you know, like borderline obsessive over something, not seeing all the possibilities because of this moon card. You're not seeing things clearly. With some of you, with this, the feminine, I feel like there's an over worry and a borderline obsession of how other people see you and how you look. You want to be careful with that. You know, that's not love. You know, whenever you're obsessed about how you look or what you wear or how you talk or what you drive or blah blah blah, that's being obsessed over with what other people think. And you are being guided today to see all the possibilities, to really get in touch with what love really is and not the obsession of it. I hope that makes sense. All right, let's go ahead and pull a romance card. Daily vibe, romance messages, please, for Capricorn. All right, Capricorn, you got new love here, a new person to stir up romantic feelings. Yeah, be careful with this. You also have bottom of the deck is someone from your past returning to your life. So this could go many different ways. What I'm getting first is that there is this new person coming in. They're stirring up these feelings. You really got to keep your feelings in check and not be fearful. Live in the moment. Enjoy each moment that you have. Don't, when you find yourself needing more of them, you've got to see all the other possibilities, all the other things to do instead of like obsessing over this person, because then ultimately you will push them away. Like I said on the bottom of the deck, someone from your past is returning to your life. For some of you, I see there being two options. Going back to someone who you once loved very much, or starting a new relationship with someone new. All right, you guys, I hope that reading helped, and I hope you guys have an amazing rest of your day. Again, please don't forget to hit that like button and subscribe if you haven't already. Personal readings are available. Just go ahead and check for my email in the description below and send me an email and I'll get right back to you. All right, you guys, I love you all. Thank you so much for coming by,